what was our situation before? Alright, so a reminder, Fire King's a bitch was revived. So even though it's fainted right now, the next time I can heal, it is still alive. It's still part of the team. Space Dandy is our newest Pokemon. An electric water type with Swift Swim. So if I can ever get Rain Dance, and that'll really help out its speed. I didn't even really consider all that. But its moveset is great. Spore and Nightmare. Alongside Giga Drain and Psychic, which are normally its stab moves, which is just so awkwardly perfect. I can't believe it. Wishes on Shinron to find a Water Stone. Yeah, guys, just share your energy with me. We may run into a Water Stone at some point. We just gotta hope for the best. And we already caught a wild Pokemon here. It was Shelder. Could have been a Kadabra. I prefer Shelder, to be honest. Well, then again, we don't really know what Kadabra's gonna evolve into. Hey, what's up, TJ? Welcome, fam. Also, this kind of sucks. I can run indoors, but I can't run in tall grass. Hello, Nidoqueen. I like this gray and green on you. Tis the Green Queen. I'm always scared to use Body Slam because if it's Ghost, it's not going to do anything. It could be Steel, Rock. Like, they're just such common types for some reason. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have to start doing speed ups because this is a little. Hello, Charizard. So, guys, this might actually be Grind City. I forgot Flatter. Oh! I forgot Flatter was a move. It's the special attack version of Swagger. I legit forgot about. Who can learn that? Who competitively can actually learn Flatter? A max potion. Yeah, we gotta go around and try to get every item and hope that one is a Water Stone. Oh, okay. All right. Rayquaza. His yellow got changed to blue. His red got changed to yellow. And his eyes got changed to blue. If his eyes had stayed like red or white, it would have been fine. He's just eyeless. Ooh. Ooh, he's got defense. Meteor Mash, Cross Chop, and Sleep Powder. Yo! Who's got the most defense? Articuno. Huh. Can I? Okay, I was able to get away. Okay, let's get the fuck out of the grass. Oh no. I saw an item, and I want it. Let's see if I can actually wake up. One turn wake up. Alright. At extreme speed, though. Alright, Big Pearl. Has something to do with water. I forgot if this is a healing house or not. And now it's just a bunch of Wingull. That's a lot of Wingull. Turns out there's an ancient move called Fly. Wish I had known about that a long time ago. Yep, that's a hint that we're about to get Fly. Oh yeah, more citrus berries. Hey, what's up, future Salamence? Can't believe I barely avoided killing that thing. If you pay close attention, he had a full team of Wingull. Yes, he did. I don't know how you need to pay close attention to that. Oh yeah, I don't have the acrobike to get over here. Wonder what's over there actually. What is up, Ultimate Kirby? Wait, Rayquaza was just like, you think you're a legendary? I'll show you a legendary. Yeah. Kinda made Articuno his bitch for a moment. That's some high defense, dude. Oh, what? Didn't mean to run into him. Pokemon Rangers. Yeah, has anyone in chat played any of the Pokemon Ranger games after the original? Because I always thought the original was so bland and I did not care for any more. I mean, Pokemon is already the same thing over and over again, but Pokemon Ranger? Whoa. That was very repetitive. The only reason I played Pokemon Ranger was to do the Manaphy episode so that I could transfer the egg over to Diamond and Pearl. That is the only reason. A couple people even told me, I think Fire King was one of them, that was like, oh, the reason, he begs for a Pokemon Ranger game, and I just explained that I did not care for him, and I only played the first game, and he's like, oh, well, in that case, yeah, the first game's not good. And I'm like, oh, so you really want another game of a series where I only played the first and it wasn't good, and they supposedly made it better, but how was I supposed to know when the first one sucked? I mean, sucked is a strong word. It just wasn't that interesting to me. Move around. Oh, look, a Pokemon. Circle. Move around. Oh, look, a Pokemon. Grass circle. Like... I mean, hey, I played Pokemon Stadium, and then technically my first game was Pokemon Red, and that was still enough to make me play the next game. Now, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that's something else entirely, because you've actually got basically the same concept, except instead of doing a bunch of trainer battles and then gym leaders, you have dungeons and then boss battles. So you still have to train up your team, you have to pick the right team, you have to manage your items and everything. Like, it was still a Pokemon game basically at its core. Little did I know that Mystery Dungeon was a series already. Wait, at least BONDofGAMES doesn't hate me anymore for playing Smash Ultimate again today. Oh, I never said I didn't hate you. Didn't say I hated you. Didn't say I didn't hate you. I'm gonna let you live with that that little question. Let that revolve in your head for a little bit. Ponder that for a moment. So you want to talk about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? The second one is so overrated. The first one was the best one in my opinion. What was the second one again? First of all, and second of all, that's the only Mystery Dungeon I have played. Is the first one, Blue Rescue Team. Yo, Pokemon Blue Rescue Team chat influence? I think that's a possibility. Technically, you can make a Nuzlocke out of the Mystery Dungeon games too, but I don't know if I'd want to go that far because basically the first Pokemon that wants to join your team, you have to recruit, and then you can't recruit anymore in that. So that comes down to how much do I really want to grind and prepare, because I played Blue Rescue Team without dying, but that was after already beating it. Best Mystery Dungeons, Gates to Infinity, don't at me. Bruh, I've still got that game in the shrink wrap when I bought it a day early at PAX East 2013. I bought Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon and Gates to Infinity because Nintendo had a booth and they were selling them a day early. I started playing Dark Moon, still never opened Gates to Infinity. It's in the shrink wrap. Also, fun fact, since we're at this little moment. So you see there's a bed right here, and I just healed. Yeah, when I was younger, I didn't know that you could heal in this bed. I did not know beds were a source of healing. So what I would do at this point in the game, as a kid, would go into the PC, take a Pokemon, deposit it, pick it back up, and put it back in the team. Oh, man. I had no idea. And I thought I was a genius. Like, oh, look, they let you swap out your Pokemon. But I'm not going to swap out the Pokemon. No, 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 no. I'm just going to heal a little bit. Yeah, Don Fan turns out to be really good, but you can only have so many Pokemon on your team. And its only move right now would be Surf or Hydro Pump, whichever one I decide to keep. If I get better TMs, I might bring Don Fan on board because that's really good special attack. It definitely seems to be a backup for Goofy. While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Cool. Oh yeah, you had to battle at least one of them. See, I mean, every Pokemon game there's one bed to rest minimum. I don't know about all that. Also, Baby Bird Jesus? Very green. Let's see, I got a Switch Pro controller today, which is gonna make playing Smash so much easier. Well, I've got a GameCube adapter and a GameCube controller, so I'm gonna stick with that. Like, you could play every single Smash game to date with a GameCube controller. So I've never changed. Melee, you only had the GameCube. When Brawl came out, you could also still use the GameCube controller, and I was used to Melee, so I just used the GameCube controller because I was familiar with the controls already, rather than relearning with the Wiimote and Nunchuck. Turned out most people just play with GameCube anyway. Then for Smash 64, it released on the Wii Virtual Console. So you could play Smash 64 with the GameCube controller because it recognized it as a classic controller. Then on Wii U, you just add the, well, not add, but you plug in the converter, the adapter, for the GameCube controller, and there you go. Oh, I'm sorry, there's one Smash game you can't use a GameCube controller for. The 3DS. But then, technically, people can mod their 3DS to recognize GameCube controller inputs. Because, like, the left C stick could just be mapped to left and A. So... yeah, let's do a double battle real quick. Let's give Space Dandy some levels. Still at level 25. Let's see, I don't have time for console modding. Yeah. It does take some time. But once you get started, you're done. Wait, N64 and 3DS can't use GameCube controller? I literally just explained this. I just explained that technically you can mod your 3DS and it'll recognize GameCube controllers because I know people who've done it and used it. I've used them, and it works. I know you have to mod, but still. And then, legitimately, you can still play Smash 64 on the Wii Virtual Console with a GameCube controller. So... that's the second time I explained it. Wait, fan games can still use the GameCube controller plus adapter? I don't give a fuck. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about official Smash games. Other games are irrelevant. See, is tourney mode online? I missed it. They said that it is or not? Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Let's see, the Switch Pro Controller for Smash Ultimate feels really nice to get around, trust me, but I'll be getting the GameCube controller adapter as well as the Switch Pro Controller. See, I still don't have a Switch Pro Controller. I had a Wii U Pro Controller, but I only bought that because at the time, I was making decent money on YouTube, and I had no bills to my name whatsoever. I didn't have a car. All I had was life insurance, and my mom was still paying my health insurance. I had just turned 18 when the Wii U came out. So, I was just like, I got the Wii U system. It comes with Nintendo Land. Cool. I'm gonna get Tekken Tag Tournament 2, New Super Mario Bros. U. I even got Black Ops 2. And there's one other game in that list that I'm missing, because I know I got 5. But, yeah, and in addition to all that, I bought a Pro Controller as well. Because I didn't want to always use the gamepad. But then I ended up doing it anyway. Oop, didn't mean to heal again. Yeah, I am definitely going to be streaming Smash a lot. It might be the exclusive game during December. Who knows? Like, I don't even know really what I'm doing short term because right now... Oh, by the way, the Team Aqua Grunts are bikers and not gods. Just throwing that out there because I finally just read it. But short term, I don't even know what I'm really doing because I've still got to record all of Kingdom Hearts. So, the end of Birth by Sleep, like the final chapter and the secret chapter. Wow, Tentacle's a ghost type. Okay. So I got to do those. It's a ghost type. Why'd I go to Jump Kick? I meant to go to Ancient Power. Yeah, I just didn't go all the way. Anyway, I gotta finish Birth by Sleep. Gotta do all of Recoded. Gotta do all Dream Drop Distance. And even though it's short, I still gotta do all 0.2. In the meantime, I have no plans to do any specific playthroughs. I'm doing this because I had the urge to do it. And since I had just done Yellow, and I had already done the chat influence, I was like, let's do it again. Like, Okami HD came out a few weeks ago, and Tink sent me the money over PayPal because she specifically wanted me to get it. But I don't know when or if I'm ever going to stream that because that's a long game. That's a lot of hours. And then for Spider-Man just coming out, I have no idea how long that game is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until enough people have beaten it to say like, oh, the game's only 20, 30 hours. Okay, I'll play it. I'll do that. But I don't want to invest over 100 hours in a single game for playthrough purposes, except for Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is an exception because it's Kingdom Hearts. Like, for example, Spyro is going to be coming out in November. I'll probably be playing Spyro. Let's see. Yo, John, you did a road to Smash 4. Are you doing one for Smash Ultimate? Because it's... Only because it would be a YouTube series? No. Because I don't want to record anything for YouTube except for Kingdom Hearts. Because Kingdom Hearts is the only thing that can have some kind of payoff on YouTube. Otherwise, I'm spending a lot of time when I could be doing something else. Like, let's just take, for example, let's say I was doing a Randomizer Nuzlocke of Emerald. Sure, some people might watch it, but the amount of time it would take to record this, edit it, render it, upload it, wait for it to process, set all the metadata like the title, the tags, the description, and then schedule it to go live, also make a thumbnail. All that work versus live streaming it and then just exporting it. Big difference. And also, you can't do all this if you just record it. Like, there's more I could do with live streaming for myself. There's more I could do with live streaming for whoever watches. Also, Cast Form is a static Pokemon I completely forgot about. I'm about to have a level 25 something. Crobat! Hey! And we're not gonna have a gender bender. It's Enzo Amore. Alright, let's go. Finally getting Bucky's name in. I know nothing about modern wrestling, so I'm sorry, but there we go. I have a lot of living Pokemon now. See, don't forget to put Yokai Watch with chat manipulation on your list. Oh, you mean literally on the, like, blah blah LP's game list? Because if so, I mean, it's already up here. It's already an idea. It's already something I want to do. Alright, so let's check out this Crobat real quick. No evolutions. I read the word water, and I got really excited. Okay. Summary. A grass dragon type. And Shield Dust prevents added effects, so I can't be hit with a status infliction or a flinch or any of that stuff. Unless the move is designed to do specifically that. Stats. That special attack is monstrous! Its defense is good. Its special defense is meh. Who cares about its attack? Its speed is horrible, which is awkward for a Crobat. That special attack, though, compared to what? 43? 82? 122. Oh, it needs better moves. Oh, it definitely needs better moves. All it would have right now is Surf. I need better TMs, man. Yeah, a gift in the form of a bomb may restore HP. I think that's an exclusive move to Delibird. I don't think anyone else can learn that. Well, I mean, technically, Smeargle can, but... yeah. We need special attacks for you, big dog. Well, I got really excited for that. I'm just making sure this is the same route. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm pretty sure it is, though. All this should be, yeah, all this is 119. And it goes straight into Fortree City. We're about to start catching some wild Pokemon, though. Let's see if Space Andy can hold her own right here. Moo Moo Milk. Alright. Ooh, hold up. Actually, can I get anything from surfing? Wild Umbreon. Alright. Oh, right, the stupid sandstorm. Please be a one-shot kill. You suck. All this sandstorm damage. That's good experience, though. A level 5? How much does a level 5 give? Still 140 experience for a level 5? That's not bad. Okay. A Black Flute. Dude, I'm going anywhere where there could potentially be items. They have all these places for secret bases, though. It's like the main point of this area. There's two. Like right next to each other. Okay, that looks like a hidden item. Hold up. Let me go to these empty spots. Okay, I think there's probably a hidden one in that next space right there. Let's see. A Rhythm Heaven rep in Smash is the one possible thing I legitimately don't want. Why is that? Well, first of all, I don't know anything about Rhythm Heaven, so... The only character I didn't want in Smash was Ridley because... Heart Scale. Alright. The only character I didn't want was Ridley because of the whole too big thing, but then the Smash Brothers characters are basically amiibo-sized trophies brought to life argument was making me think, oh, right. So size-wise, anything goes. He's still disproportionate as fuck, but yeah, he could be in. Size-wise, size don't matter now. Actually, let me see what's over this way. Ow. No waterfall. Hey, Marsh time. What's up, my dude? Hello. Good thing I'm part water. Oh my god, I'm tired of explaining this thing. Everyone likes to be a little know-it-all, like, Olimar's just 2 centimeters tall. Actually, Kirby's only 8 inches tall. They are proportional beings. Ridley is a giant fucking dragon. They have him crouching, and he's still the tallest character in the game. You are taking a dragon, you are taking a being with a small body and long limbs, a long tail and wings, and then crunching all that down into something that's a playable fighter. It is disproportional. Olimar is a humanoid character. Humanoid character. You just take him, and then you stretch him, and you throw him in the game. Ridley, you gotta go. Wait, okay, just squint that. Okay, just take just this part. Okay, make that little. Okay, all right, now try to. Okay, hold on. You gotta make the tail a little bit. It's not the same. I'm cool with him being in the game, 110%. I'm probably gonna enjoy playing as him, but you cannot tell me he is proportional to his actual character. Everybody else is shrunk or enlarged to a certain degree and maybe changed very slightly. Those limbs are a whole different... Nah. Someone won me over with the why he belongs in Smash argument. You will never win me over with the, no, he's still proportional. No, he's not. He's just not. You look how tall he is when he stands straight up for like his taunt or whatever that is. It's like, bruh. They're even showing like, damn. Like, it's still slightly disproportional. His limbs are still too small compared to what they really should be. And then he stands up, towering over everybody like. Oh, man. I will never let that go. Because people pissed me off with that. So bad. Like, John, just chill. No! I hate stupid arguments. I hate stupid comments where people try to teach me something or correct me and it's a dumb comment. It triggers me to no end. Gab. Shut up! Let's see, who's your favorite Smash reveal ever? Oh, let's see. Mine is Mewtwo from Smash 4 with the remix in the background. The Mew. Okay. Alrighty then. Give me a moment, please. Okay, let's see. Wait, what? John, chill up. Chill up. We get it. We just discussing the characters and the moveset. No one said anything about movesets whatsoever. I was talking about how someone said they didn't want Rhythm Heaven characters, and I said the only character I never wanted was Ridley, and I explained why. I said nothing about the movesets whatsoever. I was talking about the character in and of himself. But anyway, so my favorite reveal. Probably K. Rool, to be honest. Any Smash character ever, dude, that K. Rool trailer was hype as hell. That remix? Oh. Hold up. When they show, when it's like, that is all we have for today. Doom, doom, doom. I'm like, in my head, I'm screaming, King K. Rool, King K. Rool, King K. Rool. But I didn't want to say anything out loud because I didn't want to sound stupid and optimistic. Then, when they started showing off all the antagonists, I wasn't 100% sure that's exactly what they were doing. I'm like, oh my god, that's what they're doing. And when they showed Donkey Kong, I was like, he's here! King K. Rool Smash Ultimate Theme. We're gonna jam to this real quick. Dude, I fucking love this theme, man! This is one of my favorite things of all time, and then... and you just obey me. I don't know what they're actually saying. D-N-A-O. He even sings along. La 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 la. I fucking love this theme, man! Oh, I will be playing that all the damn time. That was the worst jam session I've ever seen. Fuck you, Gab. That's my shit. See, everyone thinking Greninja was Mewtwo was the funniest dumb moment in Smash community besides people not catching the rest of Chrome's moveset being Roy's. First of all, they specifically designed the trailer that way. They did that on purpose. It was meant to fool you. They added him later. It was a tease. Intentional. Then when you go back and watch it a second time without hype goggles on, you notice then, oh, okay, that was Water Shuriken. But at top speed, when it comes out of nowhere, it's meant to look like Shadow Ball. Done. Then, the whole... everyone not... oh god, hold up. I'm good. Oh, I'm really good. So the funniest dumb moment, besides people not catching the rest of Crom's moveset being Roy's, I did catch the rest of the moveset being Roy's. Except the first move they showed was up B. And I was like, okay, it's Ike. Done. When we saw what it was at face value, we didn't analyze anything else. Let's see. He was hanging upside down. He did a ninja sign. He charged a water shuriken, which is blue. Shadow balls are blue in hype mode. LOL. Fuck you, Chuck, number one. Number two, it was just a ball. When the thing faded in that quickly and just shut down Mario and Charizard as they were coming close, it was just a ball and like, whoa, what? What was that? We didn't know what it was. No one saw that and immediately went, okay, very few people, I will say 1% thought, oh shit, was that water shuriken? Is that Greninja? And then Greninja shows up. This is how I show my love for John. Chuck, you being a dickhead asshole right now. Oh, wow. There better be something in this little gap right here. Greninja's overhyped? No, it's properly hyped. Besides Swampert, it's the only, well, I mean, Blaziken is banned because of speed boost, but, yeah, I believe it's the only starter to ever be OU in its introduction. Like, Greninja is one of the only Pokemon that was a starter that could actually be used competitively. That's a lot of damage. Oh, hey, Rain. So I've actually got a... Yo! I have Rain Dish and Swift Swim here. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Dude, if someone actually has Drizzle, like if I catch a Pokemon with Drizzle, it's over. Half my team is actually a good team. See, I only wish for Octoling to be there as an Inkling Echo Fighter. Well, I wouldn't say Echo Fighter, I would just say a skin. What? Whoa! I don't even remember this. I don't know if this is a static encounter or if it's just hiding an item. Huh. Favorite Pokemon type? I don't have a favorite type. I'm too competitive based. It's just, they're all rock, paper, scissors type matchups for me. Alright, you're gonna spin in circles. Alright, actually, what's this? Wait, what? That's two I didn't know about! The other one I think I just forgot. I did not know there was a Kecleon behind this sign. Okay. Wait, what? But John, is there a possibility for Sora to not be in Smash Ultimate? Yes, there's a chance for him to not be in Smash Ultimate. What? Shoal Shell? Nah. Well, I'm very aware that the Kecleon is a static encounter, but my point is I did not know they were there. Like, there's one right there blocking that Pokeball, and this is where you get the, whatever the scope is so that you can actually see them. Let's see, so John, you never answered. Well, I didn't see this question. What were you more hyped over, Kingdom Hearts 3 Pirates trailer or Smash K Rule trailer? That's a tough one, to be honest. Probably the Kingdom Hearts one. Because there was so much Kingdom Hearts, and then just to throw pirates at us and have it look that good. See, there's a character reveal, and then there's a whole world. Let's see. Hey, John, by the way, can I call a name, or is it too late? No, you can absolutely give me a nickname. I just gotta have it written down. But let's see. We're gonna go ahead and use Spore. Thoughts on me? You nearly fainted. Oh, my heart rate was high. I needed help. The child inside this man could not breathe. Let's see. If Sora gets in and not Waluigi, there are going to be problems in the Nintendo universe. Sora can get in, period, because he's been on Nintendo consoles before. And he's also a big rep for Square. The problem is that he's owned by Disney. And Disney is not primarily a gaming thing. So there's a lot of legal work to do specifically for Sora. That's why it's so hard to get him in the game. Then, Waluigi? I don't know, man. I don't know why they just keep sticking him as an assist trophy when he is one of the most requested characters. Like, the problem is, Sakurai thinks that if they can't get a Pokemon to be a fighter, the next best thing is to make them an assist trophy so that they're at least in the game to satisfy the fans. But the fans don't give a shit if they're in the game. Fans would rather, most fans would actually rather a character not be in the game at all than be devoted as an assist trophy because they could not be a fighter. I mean, that's just how it is. Like, there's other characters where it's like, really, how much could we do? Like, oh, Bomberman. Yeah, really, his only skill, drop a bomb. Bomb goes in those directions and that direction. So... yeah, that's just one example. Zero didn't need to be another character. He didn't have to be another character. Shovel Knight, I'll give you, because they could have given him some kind of original move set. They could have made him, like, Villager already has a digging move where, like, he just digs in the spots next to him. That could have been a move for Shovel Knight. His down air could have been like the little pogo stick thing. Like, they could have done something with Shovel Knight, but I figured that maybe his moveset couldn't have been like diverse enough. So they just took the 1 or 2 things that he was known for and made him an assist trophy. The reason why Waluigi, I personally believe, should not be an assist trophy is because he is the sports guy. If one of Wario's moves can be to ride a motorcycle and to fart, Waluigi can be similar to Peach. Like, oh, Peach can swing a racket, so can Waluigi. He could be an Echo Fighter to Luigi. He could be a hybrid of Luigi and Peach. He could have an original move. He could have a golf club. He could have a tennis racket. He could throw dice. He could throw dice. like, and just throw a giant dice block at someone across the field, like freaking Wii Fit Trainer's volleyball thing where she does the headbutt. Just throw a dice or a die, but still. Anyway, this is Joker's nickname. Sudowoodo is Don Nort. His ultra move is a full set of roses. Oh, he could just lay the smackdown on your candy ass. Let's see. What? Key Girl, I don't know if it got lost in the comments or if you didn't say it yet. Did you have a nickname? So I can write it down or type it down. Oh, Key Girl 14. Okay. Wait, Key Girl 14 or Key Girl 13? I just want to make sure that's not a typo. Before I go write it down. Yeah, the gender bend continues. If his final smash wasn't pelvic thrusting. Nah, that had to go to Crash, right? Oh, it is 14. Okay. Key Girl. Key Girl 14. And if I can help it, I'll try to actually have it be on a female Pokemon. Okay, it was the Devon scope, right? Okay. Right, because Devon is the corporation here instead of Sylph. Right. Ha! Ha! Oh! Kecleon got randomized to a Venusaur! Yo! Okay. Right, and it's level 30 to start. If this thing's good, it can already be on the team. Let's go ahead and, let's hit you with a Psychic. Just a little Psychic. There's no way that can one-hit shot you, right? Ooh. Oy. Okay, let's go ahead. Pokeball? While you're sleeping? I love Spore so much. Alright, and Venusaur actually looks kind of nice. Alright, the next name is Wesk. Whatever the heck that is. No one ever explained that to me, the whole Wesk and Wesker thing. Your battle style is intriguing. Yeah, put him to sleep and then throw a ball. Dude, imagine if I just threw a Pokeball and caught it in one shot. Your battle style is intriguing. Alright, well, we've got a few static encounters to try to catch now. Sudowoodo again. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh. Are you gonna kill? Nah, he didn't kill himself yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal real quick and then get down to business. Ooh, I almost ran into her by accident. Also, I can get a TM here, so I wonder what that's gonna randomize into. But are they all gonna be Venusaurs? Nope. Every static Pokemon is completely randomized. They are not 1-to-1. Holding an X special, okay. A fighting and psychic type, so it's like Medicham. Blocks critical hits. That's actually kind of decent. Ooh! He's a healthy little tank. Good attack. Bad special defense. Horrible special defense. What's it gonna be for the moves? Recycle, Twin Needle, Poison Sting, and Meteor. Okay, Meteor Mash is good. The rest, not so much. Watch them all be Venusaur. They're not. That's not how it works. If all these Pokemon were Venusaur, then all the Voltorb or Electrode in Mauville or New Mauville would have been the same Pokemon. They were different. Then, even for Yellow, all the Voltorb and Electrode in, whatchamacallit? The Power Plant, all of them were different. Let's see, you know we have tons of Nintendo characters who get Echo Fighters and characters that go along with the games, yet Captain Falcon is still ignored in the F-Zero series. Wait, what? Hold up. I don't know what your point is here. Oh my goodness. K-Rool Jam? Alright, Nintendo. Not sure why it's not just K-Rool, but alright. Alrighty. He doesn't get love is what I meant. You mean F-Zero itself? Because F-Zero is one of the most requested Nintendo games that people want to come back. K-Rool Jam because that Rock and Smash remix, but that's not a name though. That's a thing. I don't know why you want to keep naming Pokemon things. That's why I'm confused every time you want to request a name. Like Kamehameha. What? It's just replacing ha with wa, and it's still a thing. It's so when you finally landed on Son Gohan, I was like, okay, we good. That's a name. It's a name for a nickname. Anyway, let's I mean, it's whatever you want. You donated. I'm just saying. That's why I find it weird, and that's why I'm confused. John, did you hear new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers coming? There's always Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers at whatever important Disney event or whatever it's gonna have. Or Kingdom Hearts itself. Anyway, let's see what this Pokemon's gonna be. Actually, I don't know if this one runs. Okay, it attacks. What was that? Oh, Cradilly, you look nice. Your eyes are a little weird, but I like the rest of the color scheme. Sandstream, ugh. The good news is, though, all these Kecleon that I should be able to face will be level 30. So if any of them are good, they're already here. I don't have to do any kind of raising. Wow, I hate when the Pokemon have Sandstorm and it hurts themselves. I'm still waiting for my Yokai Watch randomizer since it came out. I brought it up. Yeah, I don't know when or if it's ever gonna get a randomizer. Because let's just be real, Pokemon fans are all about their hacking, and they have been since probably Gen 3. Especially in Gen 4. But Yokai Watch, not nearly as big as a community. I'm gonna just start throwing these Pokeballs and hope. Ooh. I need you to not break free on the first ball. Is K-Rool gonna replace Random as your main? No. A reminder that the reason Random is my main is because there's too many damn characters and I'm a filthy casual. Let me double check. Alright, Wesker. And this was, goes Kirby's nickname. The last one was Pyrospyro. Wesker. But yeah, you have to keep in mind, the only reason I mained Random in Smash 4 was because I think, I might be wrong about this, it was give or take one character in Smash 4 in the starting roster. I don't remember if it had one more or one less than the entirety of the Brawl roster. I thought you were supposed to run. What are the odds? That's crazy. 2 in a row. And no, Dupe's Claws just means that you could try again and catch a different Pokemon. This is a static encounter. So... oh, can't escape. Yay. So I just got very unlucky. Oh, and I get a repeat ball right after. How ironic. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, they changed the coding so that you can run indoors, but you can't run over all this. You can't run in the tall grass. That's annoying. Alright, well, we got one more. Oh, for sure this one runs in front of the gym. I know that much. And it attacked. Okay. So what's this one gonna be? I didn't even hear the cry. Okay, why? Why was one of them a Venusaur, but the rest are Cradilly? They're not even the same location. Well, that's hella annoying. Unless for some reason the other one's considered a story thing and the rest are static encounters? Because that could possibly be what it is. Because technically the other one, Steven invokes the fight. Or provokes the fight. I don't know. Words. Steven starts the fight rather than you starting the fight yourself with the static encounter. So maybe that's why. But it's still weird that only Kecleon is 1-to-1. Because in Mauville, they weren't 1-to-1. Unless one's supposed to be a Voltorb and one's supposed to be an Electrode. Which is also possible. But either way, that's dumb. Alright, now I'm going to check all these because I don't know what has what. Alright. Decorations. Which I'm never going to utilize. I forgot John actually liked Yokai Watch. Of course I liked Yokai Watch. I LP'd that game starting day 1. What? What? I asked my Wingull to run an errand for me. Why did you just... You didn't call it a name, you didn't call it Wingull, you called it Bird... Okay, whatever. Wait, what? I don't know. Why did you catch an S-rank yokai in your playthrough? The world will never know. What? What do you mean, why did... Are you talking about Tunatic? I don't know what you're talking about. Cause yeah, like Tink said, I didn't catch Tunatic. I randomly pulled it from the Crankakai. And I went to the Crankakai to be like, okay, what things can I get out of it? And I would do it every time I recorded. And I just happened to get Tunatic. What do you mean, why did I get... There's no what, it's random. I put in a coin and it came out. What's your confusion? Because your confusion is confusing me. Needle arm. I can't believe I remembered this. Alright, so what did Hidden Power randomize to? Rock Tomb? Okay, it's not horrible, but definitely could have been better. Wait, I was saying on the remark on why it's a one-on-one encounter. What? What do you mean it's a one-on-one encounter? I am confused. Hey, John, do you have any tips for freshman year of college? Asking someone who didn't even make it to his junior year about freshman advice. All I did was show up to class and then pass. And that's about it. It was my second and third semesters that sucked because I was randomly pinned up with some of the worst professors at the entire college, and it just sucked. Like, I completely bombed biology for non-science majors. A required class titled biology for non-science majors. For non-science majors. First of all, fucked up name in and of itself. Second of all, this guy assumed that you should know everything already. This is like an 80-some-year-old dude who had no business still teaching, should have retired 20 years ago, and wait, I had a lady teacher. Oh, from what I heard, she had a much better class. Because a friend of mine from high school took the class with that guy, failed miserably, and it was a 2-day a week course. He went back and retook it with another professor who was a woman, did the 3-day a week course, and he said that was one of the easiest A's he ever got. So, yeah. Yeah, no. 2 sciences for most majors? No, I think it was the only one. I think it was the only one I had to take. But, let's see, John, remember the flying fuck in the university center? Yeah, we had one of those little, like, propeller toys where it was just the word fuck, but it had an airplane propeller, like a remote control, and it would just fly. We would fly that around the university center, and as we would fly it, we would exclaim, "I don't give a flying fuck!" And we just had a ball with it. If I did not throw it away, I still have it in my closet. It's broken. It's beyond repair. But I don't know if I kept it as a memento or if it's in the garbage. Somewhere. I would hope it's still in my closet somewhere. Let's see. All this freaking school talk now. Wait, is it bad that I'm a freshman and I already want to die because of PE? Yeah, kinda. All you do is show up and you pass. And I love sports in general. I even got excited when they started volleyball. Because for my school, they had like their own little requirements or whatever. And it was like, oh, you have to play at least 1 week of all these different sports or activities or whatever. So my class, we had to do flag football, soccer, freaking volleyball, cabbage ball, kickball. We even had archery at one point. And then we basically did every track and field thing except pole vault and long jump. So basically discus, we had freaking discus, shot put, all that good stuff. But yeah, they were trying to just get us to do as many things as possible. So yes, they had, like, beginner level archery stuff. Like, not real arrows, but like, enough to stick in a cardboard box. We even had to play golf without holes. Like, we would go to a field and literally just practice the swing. And they had these breakaway, like, training clubs. So where, like, what you're supposed to do is, like, you have to keep both your elbows straight. And they want you to lock in your index finger and your pinky finger on whichever hand is, like, dominant, whichever way you're holding it. So, like, if you're right-handed, right hand on top, you got to hold it like this. Down, you would have to bring your arms up without bending your elbows so much. And if you bent your elbows too much, or if you didn't hold it that way, your arms would not do the motion properly, and the freaking club would break in half. Like, it was on a little lock, and if it bent too much pressure in a certain way, the whole thing would collapse. So that was the thing we had to do. And, okay, yeah, obviously we also had basketball, dodgeball. Probably dodgeball is one of my, more favorite things to play. Like, they had dodgeball, they had team dodgeball. I especially love team dodgeball. The only time I didn't like team dodgeball is if I did not make it towards the last, like, 5 people, because then I'm just sitting there watching. This Chansey just sketched me. They better not learn Spore. Psychic, right? The last move used. Duh. Okay. Okay, what type are you? Because that didn't do jack. And you have rough skin? Come on. Well, let's start attacking the Chansey. Alright, resist that, no problem. Yeah, Chansey totally has that Hulk and Piccolo color going on right about now. Well, that should have made this a little easier. And I don't know about you guys, but this is always how I do double battles, so that it comes down to a 2v1. Oh, Chansey has toxic? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna catch a Chansey now. Sketch to copy any move I want, and then toxic? See, John, are you doing Let's Go Pikachu? Well, I don't know which one I'm actually going to play through, whether I'm going to do Pikachu or Eevee. Because from what I've heard, I mean, this could be wrong, but from what I've heard, you can't even evolve your starter. You're stuck with Pikachu or Eevee. So you can't get Raichu, you can't get Flareon, Jolteon, or Vaporeon with your starter. You would have to have another one. So, if I'm forced to have that starter, and you're stuck with them without evolving, yes, I'm going Pikachu. Because Eevee, in and of itself, is not good. I'm going to make a switch right now. Be safe. Alright, good night, Yoshi. Yeah, if you could evolve your starter, I would go Eevee right away because all I gotta do is get to the department store and use Thunderstone, and then I could probably go upstairs and get another Eevee from the guy if that's still there, and get a second Eevee, and then get Vaporeon. See, but if it's a remake of Yellow, why would that not be a feature? Because there's no trading or anything. Well, I mean, like, how else would you get Raichu unless there are Pikachu in the wild? You see what I'm saying? Like, for Yellow, you have the ability to trade between Red, Blue, and Yellow. But if you're doing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, are they going to make it to where you can't get the Eevee upstairs because you started with Eevee? Is that going to be Pikachu instead? Like, they never established that, to my knowledge. So that would make Raichu and the Evolutions impossible to get. So they have to have the starters available in the wild or obtainable in some kind of way. Wait, Pikachu, Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, Gengar, and something else from our team. Oh, you're one of those all starters kind of guys, huh? I have not done that in a long time. The only time I used all the starters for Pokemon Yellow was when I decided to do a full Ash team. So I also had Pidgeotto, and I used Butterfree for a little while. I don't know if I actually deposited it one time just to stay consistent. Go with that continuity. But, yeah, that was the only time I ever did all the starters. John, can I tell you a story? Can you give me the Spark Notes version? So let's see. So here's my thought process. Eevee upstairs and Pikachu. Pikachu upstairs and Eevee. If not, Nintendo is stupid. That's what I was saying. Like, I don't know if that's actually a thing. And if for some reason it's not, then yeah, that kind of sucks. That you can't get the Evolutions. And really, you can't even say like, oh, it's a remake of Yellow. Why wouldn't they have that feature? Your rival isn't blue. He's actually very nice and friendly, and he's not a dickhead. Moving on to these giants. Oh, you're weak to rock. Okay. You might still be flying. That's a lot of damage. I'm so glad I've got Spore. Wait, still don't understand the no trading bullshit? No, I'm pretty sure you can trade. Did they say you can't trade? Because I never heard them confirm or deny otherwise. I just assumed you could. But what I was saying about trading is that how could you get Raichu or the Evolutions if you only have the starters in the games and you can't evolve the starters. And the only other way would be to trade back and forth if one of them's exclusive to the other game and they could evolve in the other. I don't know. It's a trip. Eating it up. Now you're also weak to rock. Let's see. Hold on, let me pick these moves real quick. See, my plan in Sun and Moon was to do Primarina, Vigavolt, Lurantis, Salazzle, Komao, and Sandslash, but have my team either evolve late or just do nothing. Just do anything. Don't do anything, I'm assuming. I switched to Raichu and Cineroar and Decidueye because 9 out of 10 times the starters have good typings. So you went with all the starters. Javi's like that. He trades back and forth with both games and gets all the starters and plays with all of them so he doesn't have to make the choice. Personally, I hate that. Pick one and roll with it. That's how I feel about it. And of course they've got good typings. They're the 3 basic types. Fire, grass, and water. They're the starting types. They're meant to be balanced against 1/3 of the game each. And no, I do not want to learn self-destruct. What's wrong with you, Space Dandy? So do you have a team in mind when Let's Go comes out? Nope. I don't know which Pokemon are available at which point of the game, so... Like, they already showed Oddish in Viridian Forest. Oddish is not in Viridian Forest. So we don't know what Pokemon are available when. I'm just gonna figure it out as I go. Actually, someone remind me. Does the gym rule for Brock require that you have a water or grass type Pokemon specifically? Or just a super effective type in general? Preferably water or grass. Because if it's required to have water or grass, I'm probably already going to have Oddish on my team and work my way up to Vileplume. Unless Bellsprout's available at some point, in which case I'll definitely use Bellsprout. Oop. Nope. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you need water or grass? Alright. I thought so. I was just clarifying. Can't believe you're at full health right now. Eating that up. Which is so dumb. Like, a request, an option, like... The fact that they're requiring you have a water or grass type, that mandatory hand-holding is bullshit. What if you don't want a water or grass type? Too bad. You need one. I'm gonna dump their ass as soon as I'm done with Brock. I'm gonna catch him just so I can get access. I'm not gonna use them. Like, seriously. I don't think there is a water or grass type in yellow before Brock. Yeah, I don't think there is one. see what Pokemon are available. There's Pidgey and Rattata. There's Nidoran male, Nidoran female, Mankey, Spearow, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree. Well, in yellow you can catch Pidgeotto already, but I mean you got Pidgey, so whatever. I think that's all you've got. I think that's all the Pokemon you can catch. So, all of a sudden they have to add water or grass types just so you can even have access to Brock's Gym? Well, back in my day, if you wanted a super effective type, your only option was Mankey. Other than that, you better learn type advantages, you better learn status inflictions, and you better learn how to heal and use X items, because otherwise you are... Because otherwise... Yeah. Two things. First, EDM says, that's why I go Squirtle. Charmander's trash. Fuck you mean. Number one. Number two, we talking yellow. Number three, Squirtle. Yeah, have fun in the fourth gym. Meanwhile, I'll be flamethrowering all the bitches. Lieutenant Surge, I'll be using Dig on all the bitches. Squirtle's good for the first one. Neutral against the second one. Bulbasaur is good for the first two. Neutral for the second two. Charmander is bad for the first two. Great for the second two. And then it's balanced from then on out. They're all balanced. The only reason I would ever go Squirtle is if I was doing a solo run, because why wouldn't you use the water starter in a solo run? Remember when John was violently PG? Glad those days are over. I wouldn't say violently PG. I would just ironically censor all my swear words with non-swear words. Like, I would say holy poop, and I would say it completely ironically. Anyway, we're already at the 6th gym. God, wait a minute. Did I just go heal? Did I go heal? Did I go heal? Did I go heal? I don't think I went and healed. Oh my god, I don't think I went and healed. I think I ran right into the battle. I ran right into the battle. Alrighty, we're gonna try to recover from this real quick. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's alright, I'm already slow. Wait, what are the sounds you use to censor the foul words? Me in particular, or in general, what are they called? Because they're just called censors. Or bleeps. Or something. Because I've never censored myself. Really. Well, never mind. I did one time during Mario Party 5 with Dominic and Matt. Mannheimer Matt. And I was using a Mario coin sound effect, but that was it. That was like the one time I ever used censorships that I can think of. Yeah, exactly, Chuck. I'll use that argument till the end of time. Poop, crap, and shit are all 4-letter words that mean the same thing. Why is shit the bad one? Why is crap PG? And why is poop Y? 7 or G or whatever. Like, you have to take a poo-poo? Mm-hmm. You have to take a shit? Mommy! It's a bad word! How do you know it's a bad word? Touché. Just saying. Yeah. Also, how did shut up become taboo? Like, it's weird, like, well, okay, I'm gonna try to explain it best I can. Basically, my mom's dad's cousin, like, it's just all, like, cousin trees falling down from that point on. So, my mom's, like, third cousin or whatever, second cousin, my third cousin. When she had her kid, she made me stop saying shut up around the kid. She was like 3 years old, and I was not allowed to say shut up because she didn't want her to pick that up. I'm like, what's the problem? But yeah, why did that even happen? How did shut up become a bad combination of words? They said it in Shrek, man. They said shut up. They also said stubborn jackass and smelly ogre. Oh, hi, Kyogre. How you doing? I don't remember your set. Wait, well, hold on, wait. Ultimate Kirby, you're saying that your teacher almost made you write, I will never use the word shut up ever again? Two things. One, those are words. Plural. 2 words. Shut up. 2 words. I will never say the word shut up. I hated that shit. People actually, like, the ones that said shut up was a bad word literally said it's a bad word. It's not shut up. It's not shut up. It's not shut up. It's shut up. 2 words! That bothered the crap out of me. And then number 2, oh, I'm not going to say this word ever again, but you're making me write it 100 times. You're gonna make me say it more times to let you know that I'm never gonna say it again. Where's the logic? I'm looking. I can't find it. I mean, I found a bag of spicy nacho Doritos, but I've yet to find the logic. Where the fuck is the logic, ma'am? Where's the link, ma'am? Yes. Actually, one thing. Oh, Togepi, you look sick. Let me put you out your misery real quick. Okay, so everyone here has, even if you haven't done it, you've seen where people have to write, I will not do insert thing, or I will do insert thing, and they have to write it over and over and over again, and that's their punishment. And then whenever anyone asks you what you are or not supposed to do, You should have memorized it after writing it 50 or 100 times. So when I was in summer camp in elementary school, they actually punished a whole section. And someone even said, and believe it or not, I was actually very well behaved in elementary school. Middle school, 6th grade is what fucked me up for life. 1st to 5th grade, I was an angel. So there was a whole table where I was just a part of that table. I was not allowed to go anywhere, but the table was acting up. And I was like, but I wasn't doing anything. And I guess supervisor, I don't want to use the word supervisor because that's not entirely accurate, but basically your designated person, because I wouldn't call him a counselor, I wouldn't call him a supervisor, I wouldn't call him a chaperone. It was like my guy told the whole group we had to write our little punish work. So we had to write out, like, I will not make noise during quiet time or something like that. Actually, I think that's what it is. I will not make noise during quiet time. Bruh. I was a little shit. When we had to write that 50 times and it was all on a printed out sheet. Let me finish this battle. It was all on a printed out sheet with, you know, like loose leaf paper, how they got lines all the way across from top to bottom with a little indent at the top. Basically the same thing, but specifically printed for this. 50 lines. What I did was I drew a line for the word I. Like, I will not. And I wrote in all capital letters. So I wrote a line straight down for all my I's. www all the way down. I L line all the way down. L line all the way down. Not line slash all the way down. T all the way down. Line. And they were wondering how the hell did I write it so fast? And I was like, I didn't want to be punished, so I got it done as fast as I could. And they're like, I'm sorry you had to do this, Jonathan, but you were a part of the group. I thought you were the mature one. Now go play. And then somebody else copied me and made it a lot less obvious, and then they started watching when we started doing that. Let's just say it wasn't the first time I was punished because of other people's shenanigans. Alright, Kinesis is my TM. Meh. That spectator sucked then. Because he didn't watch us write our punish work. He did what he had to do. And there was a reason why it was considered quiet time. They were doing their paperwork and all that other stuff. So it's like, we finish our paperwork, you finish yours. And that's how I started learning how to write fast, because even when I wasn't, you know, cheating, I was like, I need to finish this as fast as possible so I can do what I want to do. When we had to do homework, dude, so we had summer camp, and then what basically happened was summer camp had the same, I guess they were called counselors, but they had the same counselors from summer camp working the daycare in the evening. Like the after school care or whatever it was. So they would do the same thing. They would say, all right, everyone, we have a list of every teacher's homework. The teachers would take their homework assignment and bring it to the counselors. And every group had a specific grade. So like the 4th grade counselor had this group like, oh, this is all y'all's homework. We had to finish all our homework, and then we were allowed to go outside and like play kickball, basketball, etc., etc. Until then, we're sitting there. Oh, that's what made me a good kid. I had to hurry the fuck up. I had to do all my work, and then they would check it to see if you even attempted to get the right answers. So I was there for a good 3.5 hours because school let out at what? 2:30-ish? Or 3 o'clock? Actually, I don't know when my elementary school let out. I remember high school let out at 2:40. But, yeah, I had to hurry up and finish my work within 30 to 60 minutes, and then I had 2 hours of play every day. Because my mom or my stepdad or my grandma, like, everyone worked. So I wouldn't get picked up until like 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I was always one of the last kids to leave. As a matter of fact, sometimes the parents would show up and we'd be in the middle of a game. Like, we'd be playing kickball or something, like, hey, we're in the last, like, inning. Like, each of us has to kick one more time or whatever. And they're like, all right. And they would sit around for like 5 minutes and let us finish our game. Because we were the last kids there. And we could not end with a forfeit or a draw. We had to determine a winner. Yeah, I was a good kid. And then I get hit by reality in middle school. I learned the meaning of nut check my first day of middle school. So, I got me a nut check. I got pushed down the stairs. I had my lunch stolen. I got my lunch box stolen. And did I mention I got pushed down the stairs? Because I don't remember. And I literally got a chunk of my hair yanked out. Hello, Septile. And the reason I was targeted for all this bullying is actually racism. Believe it or not. This is when I first started getting targeted for racism. Like, I never knew it was really a thing. And then I was targeted because, is that the ball sport? Is that the ball spot you were worrying about? No, it was actually like right here-ish. So, no. The ball spot's this little crown spot right here. I've had that my whole life. My hair has just never grown in this spot. That's just how my hair has always been. Now I need to figure out what type you are. Still, okay. Anyway, it was a chunk of hair like right here. Because they just grabbed and yanked. And you see how my hair is right now? It's styled. It's just, I dried it and brushed it back. I did this with my hands, shook it up, and here we go. This is my hair now. So, this is what I do now. as a kid, I used spike gel. Like, I would actually gel my hair up, shake it up, and do, like, hard tips and all that. Basically, you know how I'm a big Instinct fanboy? I did, like, the Joey and the Lance hair, where it was, like, all spiked and then, like, all pointing out, like, in all directions, and then, like, shook up in the middle and the front. Yeah, so I had my hair spiked. I was targeted because I was a quote-unquote spoiled rich white boy who could afford the luxuries of spiking hair gel. And also I was white, therefore I had the hair to spike. Okay, you're a steel type. We figured it out. I'm gonna switch to be safe. So, yeah, that's how middle school started for me. Kicked in the nut. Excuse. Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay, this is a problem. Dude, a steel type with flash fire? That is broken. Oh man. Anyway, no, when I reported it to the dean, the principal, a teacher, not necessarily in that order, nothing happened because I did not know who did any of these things. They weren't in my class. They were just kids out on the school grounds. The bell rang, ding ding, boom. Right between the legs. Now, luckily, it wasn't that strong of a kick. But because it is a wee bit of a sensitive area, I was a little slow to start moving. And while everyone was laughing, I'm looking around like, who the hell did it? Can't tell because everyone's laughing. And then I was walking up the stairs, and again, I don't know who the guy was. I was walking, and somebody looked over their shoulder and looked at me and was like, watch this, and stopped. And then when they stopped, I accidentally bumped into them because they just suddenly stopped and like backed into me, and they're like, little motherfucker, and then pushed me down the stairs. So I fell down 5 steps. And the only thing that saved me from really getting hurt was I fell on my backpack. And my head didn't like bang against the floor or anything. So I just fell and like and looking around like, what is happening? And I went from a sweet, innocent little 1st to 5th grade student to the school bitch. And it got worse because I only had 2 friends in that entire school. Both of them were in karate with me. So, one weekend, Katrina happened. So, 1 week in, we evacuated the school. I went to Shreveport. Just so you know, like, this is all, like, in the New Orleans area, just not in the New Orleans city. So, we're all in the New Orleans area. When we evacuated, I went to Shreveport. which is like 6 hours away or something like that. So, like, I know a lot of people know that Shreveport exists, but they don't know exactly where it is. But yeah, it's about 6 hours away from New Orleans. Probably another, it's like 4 hours away from, no, 5 or 4 hours away from Baton Rouge. Anyway, 2 weeks gone. And then Katrina passes. Our school was used as a shelter. And then I want to say it was like 3 or 4 weeks after school originally started that we went back. And when we went back, a lot of the same little bullies were still there, but because a lot of the other schools had damage, we were no longer isolated as a district. So neighboring schools sent students over to our school so that they could get a jump start on their year rather than waiting and then having to spend their whole summer catching up when the school was finally up and running again. So we had okay, remember how I said I didn't know racism truly existed? I'm not gonna say it on stream because of potential backlash, because people are fucking morons that don't understand context. But basically, I thought like an N-word was like a good for nothing, piece of shit, low life, thieving, stealing, like crackhead, beat down kind of motherfucker. I didn't know that when people use this word that they were specifically talking about black people. But you have to keep in mind, this is still late 90s, early 2000s whenever I was hearing this word. And that's just what I thought it meant because of the context that everybody used it. So basically, we had good black people at our school. Then the other definition of that word that I thought is what it meant is what ended up coming to the school after Katrina happened and my life was a living hell. So yeah. Oh, no, I didn't say it. I didn't call him that. I'm just telling you guys what I thought the word meant. Those kind of people actually showed up. And yeah, some of them were white. I do not associate that word with race whatsoever. I don't care. Everyone I know says it. I just won't say it on stream because it's going to be taken out of context and shit's going to happen. I mean, I used to say it on stream all the time and people didn't give a shit. But now in 2018, oof. The point is, I got my ass beat on the regular. And remember when I was saying I had 2 friends from karate. I had 2 friends from karate, and I tried to hang out with them as much as possible. But I was in the honors classes. One of my friends was not. The other one, like, and they were brother and sister. So the brother was my age, but I was in honors, he wasn't. She was a grade ahead. So I actually had one class with her because we had to share a social studies class with one teacher. So once I was the honors 6th grade, the other was the 7th grade. So I actually had one class with the sister and not the brother who was a grade ahead of me. Like, what? How did that even happen? But anyway, I tried to hang out with them as much as possible. 1 week in, it slipped out. Cause she, like, everyone was wondering why this little bitch of a white boy 6th grader was hanging around this group. And she stood up for me like, oh, this is one of my friends. We go to karate together. We've been going for like 5 years. So, from this point on, everyone wanted to fight me. Everyone wanted to fight the black belt. So, I was basically instructed by my karate instructor that if I were to ever fight, that'd be my ass. Because we're taught this for defense in the real world and for competition. If I'm caught fighting and I am suspended or kicked out of school or anything, that's my ass. No fighting on school grounds under any circumstance. You turn the other cheek. Meanwhile, this Metachamp's name is Wes. Oh, man. This turned into a freaking school podcast. As soon as someone asked, any advice for freshman year of college? This is where that conversation led to. So, yeah, a lot of my best memories, the things that I hold dear, the things that I'm really attached to, they're all relevant to something bad that was happening in my life. So, why is Kingdom Hearts 2 my favorite video game of all time? Because it came out in 2005, right after Katrina, during all my introductory to middle school bullshit, and it was my escape. I already loved Kingdom Hearts. I loved Chain of Memories. I was waiting for the next game. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out in 2005, and there was so much to it, and it was so good, and I loved it. That was my escape. And nope, Kingdom Hearts 2 is 2005. So, that was my escape from life. And also, I met Kyle, who coincidentally lived right around the corner from me. So, me and Kyle... Hold on, put that on hold for just a moment. What is TM15? I never even looked at Cradilly. Bug flying type with Sandstream. Good stats. Everything but special attack. Rapid spin, horn drill, synthesis, double kick. Okay. You're a good backup, actually. I don't like that Sandstream, but alright. And, Wes. Pure steel with static. I like it. Adamant nature. Please be a good attacker. You are not. You have good special attack and bad attack, and you had the worst nature for that. Great. Sludge. Ooh. Never mind. For a second, I saw all the different types and thought it was good coverage, but no, it sucks. They're all medium and weak moves. So Wes is not going to be used. Anyway. I met Kyle because he lived around the corner from me, and when we would wait for the bus stop, we would sit on, like, I would be on one corner, he'd be on the next. One time, I kicked a can. Oh. Random sneezes. Anyway, I kicked a can. There was an empty Coke can on the corner, and I kicked it. And it rolled all the way to him. He kicked the can back to me. I kicked the can back. He kicked the can back, but it only made it halfway. And then I was walking up to kick the can. He's like, no, I got it. And then he got all the way. And I was like, well, all right. And then we met halfway. It's like, I'm Kyle, by the way. Jonathan. Our friendship started over kicking a can. We both had a love for video games. He was the grade ahead of me, which is why I never saw him around school. So that was the first time I just bought my Nintendo 64 off my neighbor. And I had like very few games. I had Pokemon Snap, I had Banjo-Tooie, not Kazooie. I had Donkey Kong 64. And that was basically all the main games I had. Everything else was your, like, freaking Madden and stuff like that. He had Ocarina of Time. He let me borrow Ocarina of Time. He called me the next day. Hey, you still got my game? And I was like, well, yeah, why? Well, I wouldn't have brought it to anybody. He's like, I really want it back. So he introduced me to the Zelda games. He let me play Ocarina of Time. I got to like the 3rd dungeon as a kid. Like I got up to Jabu Jabu, and he asked for the game back, and I was like, well, it is your game, and I gave it back to him. So we bonded. We started. He was like, so just out of curiosity, do you play video games? Like, what game systems do you have? And I was like, I have a PlayStation 2, and I just got a Nintendo 64 off my neighbor. And he was like, oh, okay, what games are you playing right now? And I mentioned Kingdom Hearts 2. We started having a conversation about Kingdom Hearts 2, I believe. And then, hello, Chikorita. We would play, like, we would call each other on the phone, the house phone. We didn't have cell phones yet. We were too young. And they weren't the norm. So we would call each other on house phones and sit there on speaker with the phone in our laps playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Hey, where are you at? What are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm at the Steamboat Willie level. It's called Timeless River. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm right ahead of you. I'm at the Pirates of the Caribbean stage. I'm like, oh, okay. Just don't tell me what happens. And I was like, I'm assuming it just plays off the movie, but don't say anything. I was like, okay. And then that's how me and Kyle became friends. And then that made middle school less miserable. But by then the end of the year, that was a lot of bubbling and blah, 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 blah. So, by the end of the year, my mom heard about a new school that was opening. And it was a magnet school. And I was like, what the hell is a magnet school? And she's like, basically, it's a private school, but it's a public private school. Meaning, you have to test to get in, and you have to hold up a certain grade point average. But it's public to everyone in the area. Like, it's not district only. So I was like, oh, okay. So she was like, guess who's the principal? And I was like, how would I know that? And she's like, you've met him. And I was like, how? Wait, is it? And then I asked if it was my principal from my middle school. And she said no. And I was like, well, then who is it? She's like, do you remember Evan? And I was like, yeah, that was like one of my best friends in elementary school. She's like, yeah, his dad is the principal. And I was like, no way. And she's like, yeah, and it's actually starting as 6th to 9th grade. It's going to start as a middle school, but it's going to evolve into a high school. So it's going to go from 6th to 9th grade, and every year they're going to add a year. So if you start going here, you'll never have to transfer schools ever again, and you'll be with Evan and a couple other people from insert our elementary school here. And I was like, oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you. So she got me signed up so I can sign up for the testing, and I passed with actually I was in the 99th percentile for this test for math. I only missed one question. And apparently no one else had gotten a perfect score at my level. And they were like, okay, well, it was weird. The grade system was like from 0 to 12.9. And what it meant was the first number was the grade level you were at, and then the second number was how many months of being that grade level you're taking the test like. So it's like, oh, and the amount of time that you took to finish this, and how many questions you got correct, you passed this at the rate that a 12th grader after 9 months of school would have taken it. So basically, I passed the math at the rate of a high school graduate. But then my reading was only like a 9 point something, but I was like, fuck, I'm a 7th grader and I hate reading, so I'll take it. So I ended up getting accepted. I went there from 7th grade, and then I went there all the way to my senior year. I never left. I got into sports. I played football, ran track, played soccer. Actually made some friends. Didn't get beat up ever again. I mean, sure, I was still emotionally bullied because I was a weirdo. And I mean more so than I am now. Like, yes, I have my little spontaneous freakouts. But, nah, I was just fucking weird. I was that kid who tried way too hard to be funny so that I could make friends, because I did not want to live through what I did in middle school. So I was awkward and weird, and most people did not like me. The only ones that liked me were my friends from elementary school who were wondering why I was acting so weird. And the worst thing for me, oh my god, this was actually my first day of high school, quote unquote. Hold on, I'll answer this real quick. Were you ever diagnosed with anything like autism, ADHD, etc.? No, I was, diagnosed with symptoms, but not enough symptoms to actually categorize me as having some kind of mental disorder or any of that stuff. But there's like a list of things for every disease or disorder or whatever. And then you need to have a certain number of those things to actually be diagnosed with that symptom. Not that symptom, that disorder. You need 8 of X amount of symptoms in order to be diagnosed with Tourette's. I had 5 of those 8. So I was over half Tourette's. And part of it is something that you guys probably see all the time. It might be blocked by my glasses, but if you ever see me doing like this, or like rotating my eye like to the corner, or doing any of that, that's one of those symptoms. And it's something that's out of my control. It's just muscle tics. It's gotten better over the years, but there's nothing I could do about it. Like, it just is what it is, and it annoys the hell out of me. But, yeah, I definitely acted weird. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. I mean, I was 3, so this is over 20 years ago, but, like, this is how bad it used to be when I was a kid. When I was I want to emphasize toddler. When I was a toddler, my parents, my grandma, everyone was scared to let me watch or do anything, because anything I saw, I would try to replicate. And yes, EDM, I should have fly actually, and I have not bothered with it yet. I forget. Do you have your 4? Yeah, you have your 4 moves already. Now I need to figure out who I want to give this to. Anyway, I would act out anything I saw. So, my godmother could testify that I watched The Lion King way too much. My godmother has every word to The Lion King script memorized. One time I pulled up on my phone the script and I told her start. She's like, all right, from where? And I was like, the part with Scar was like, but I shall never be king, and all this other stuff. And I told her to just repeat it. She memorized it. And I was like, okay, start from the part where Simba walks in and the elephant graveyard. I was like, I laugh at the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. And like, she started with the hyenas. And I was like, oh my god. She's like, well, looks like a little snack rolled in. It's like, snack? Oh no, we got ourselves a 3-course meal and all this stuff. She memorized the whole damn thing. She started with, I laugh at the face of danger, to, you deliberately disobeyed me, with Mufasa scolding him later. She memorized this. That's how much I watched Lion King. Having said that, and having said that I repeated everything I saw or heard, I thought I was a fucking lion. I didn't literally think I was a lion, but I would act like one. I knew I was a little kid. I knew I was a boy. I knew I was a human. But my weird fucking ass would act out these things, thinking it was cute, funny, entertaining, or like, you know how I'll just go, Vegeta, Vegeta, I'm watching you. The same way I'll do that today, I used to do that as a kid, but with... I would pounce on the furniture. Like, on the floor, and then jump up to the freaking recliner and be like... and then jump to the next one, singing, I just can't wait to be king. Yes, TJ, you called it. And then, I don't think my godmother or my grandma remember this. So, I would act out everything. I acted out the final fight scene between Simba and Scar. I acted out the scene, the freaking slow-mo, ba 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 ba, everything. But I got into character. And I realized a little too late that I was technically being Scar the whole time. 'Cause on this side I would be Simba, on this side I would be Scar. But I actually took my finger and scratched across my eye just enough so that there would be a little white, like, fingernail mark. And, like, you could do this on any, like, if you just do this, there'll be, like, a little, like, nail, like, scratch on your arm. Not bleeding, not, like, anything crazy, but a little, like, what I just did. Well, can't really see it too well, but maybe a little. A little red line. So I did that across my eye so I could be Scar. I was a fucking weird, problematic kid. I still go over the top acting things out, but I don't freaking give myself a scar to be Scar. Oh, man. I mean, no shame. It made me what I am today. Oh, man. Who's going to be my flyer? Is it going to be Articuno? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I mean, I could get rid of Dig. Because what is Dig really good against? Rock and Steel and Electric. So I just wouldn't have electric coverage. You guys think I should replace Dig with Fly? Because I think I'm going to. I could just get escape ropes if I actually want to escape. Because flying would actually work against grass, bug. Like, I have nothing. Well, okay, rock works for bug. See, do you remember every word in script from Vegeta? No, but I do remember a lot of parts with like meaningless, huh? What do you know of meaningless? Spend most of your life ruled by another. Watch your race dwindle to a handful. And then, tell me what matters more than your own strength. I've had to watch that clown surpass me time and time. I forgot how that part goes. But anyway, good night, Chuck. God, I wish I had, like, cut strength, rock smash. Yeah. Funny enough, I believe Kai is better than regular Z in so many ways, but I haven't memorized like any of those moments. It's just way better paced, way better dialogue. See, these are the kind of streams I really appreciate, where I can be playing a game, but it's not entirely the focus. We're just talking. We're having fun. Alright, well now I'm not going to have to run back to the Pokemon Center over and over again. I can just fly. See, I like Kai's dialogue and the writing better. The only thing that bothers me is Gohan's voice. Because Gohan sounds exactly the same from that annoying 3-year-old voice all the way to his 11-year-old voice. His voice doesn't change. Oh no! Krillin! Dad, where are you? I don't know, it's not right. It just doesn't sound right. But Kai doesn't have Bruce Faulkner's music in it, does it? No, it doesn't need it. The atmosphere paints itself with the dialogue. And sometimes scenes are better when they're quiet. Now there are some scenes where, like if you take the Dragon Ball Z Kai dub and then put the Falconer music over it, sometimes it works really well, and other times it's just like, nah, let's leave it dramatic as is. Let's see, part of Dragon Ball Z for me is nostalgic, so without Bruce's music, I can't really watch it because I won't get the nostalgic triggers. See, honestly, I've gone back and looked at Dragon Ball Z clips for the first time in a long time, and as I'm watching, I realize I only liked this because I was young. If I was watching Dragon Ball Z in the quality that it is today, the music would be like the only good thing about it. Like, there are moments, but overall, it is so slow and, like, Dragon Ball Z is all about moments. Just general episode to episode, though, I don't think I could even tolerate it. I love Kai so much for cutting out filler and getting to the point. Like, they could sometimes squeeze 2 episodes into 1. I don't know, this is a new area. Guys, did I go to a new area? Shoot. I don't know if this is the same route where I caught the Medicham or not. Well, dang. So wait, what? I don't even feel like reading EDM's wall of text here about Lion King, and apparently there's some kind of plot hole. Let's see, if your nostalgia is strong enough, you'll actually temporarily turn into a kid again. Yes. Your younger mindset will return for a time. Yes. Then you'll be able to enjoy those older, cheesier things again that you technically outgrew. That's the only thing about it. I look at it and I'm like, yeah, like, I'm remembering it as a kid, but I know for a fact that I would not enjoy it as much if I watched it all the way through, like, today. Dragon Ball? Regular Dragon Ball? I think I would have enjoyed just as much watching today as I would have back then. But Dragon Ball Z? I don't know, it's just something about it. I think it was because everyone at Funimation was brand new to it. Anyway, if I miss out on catching a new Pokemon, oh well. Already Space Dandy is this high on the list. But who knows, maybe I still would have liked Dragon Ball Z all that much because, I watched all of Naruto. All of it. In the past year. I think I started watching regular Naruto in, like, October. October of last year. And then I watched all the way through to Shippuden. And then I watched to like episode, what, like 8, 9, 10, something along those lines of Boruto. And then I've watched every episode of Boruto as it's come out every single week. I've not missed an episode. Let's see, hold up. It's the same thing with SNES and N64 games. I'm gonna be half agreeing with this, I can already tell. The graphics are obviously inferior to what's out today, but you can still enjoy them because of nostalgia. If you're born in the PS4 era, you wouldn't be able to enjoy anything previous to PS4. That I don't agree with, because I've said countless times, SNES games have aged so well. I played Super Mario World. I've never beaten Super Mario World. I did not grow up with Super Mario World. I did not play Super Mario World for the first time until I was 17. And that was like 8 years, so that was 2010. Yeah, somewhere around 2010 was the first time I ever played Super Mario World. Loved the hell out of it. N64 games though, like on my co-op channel, which is indefinite hiatus at this point, so don't worry about it, but on Goof Group, I let Kyle play Ocarina of Time 3D, and he had never played the 3D version. He had always played the original, and he said for my nostalgia goggles, I prefer the N64 version, but as far as how the game plays, he agreed that the 3DS version was superior. And also, yes, this is all still one route good. Let's see. The reason why I say is because lots of PS4 kids in this day and age bash on anything before PS4 over respect of lesser graphics. That's generally COD drones, though. Yeah, exactly. That's people that only play shooters and don't play any other kind of games. Shovel Knight is extremely popular. Like, there are good 8-bit and 16-bit styled games that looked like they could have just ran on a Super Nintendo. But like, it's still fine. Alright, good night, Crash. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get to the next city and maybe call it quits, because it is getting kind of late. It's already 1:30 in the morning. But I'm restless because I friggin' took a nap, and it's like, okay, you slept for 2 hours, you're good for another 8. We're not gonna let you feel this way any other time except late at night. Maybe it's just because of how good the sleep is at night. Because, like, I don't know if you guys are like me with this, but, like, if I would take a 2-hour nap or something, like, during the day, I would still feel blech for the rest of the evening, and eventually I'd catch a second wind. But if I sleep in the late evening, like if I sleep at like 4 or 5 o'clock and I wake up at 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, like right as the sun's about to finally set, when it's not as bright outside or not as hot, 2 hours is all I need to go for another half a day. But then, if I go to bed right now for 6, 7 hours, 6, 7, 8 hours, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow miserable. That's just how it is. Apparently, I'm not a day person, even though I really would like to be. Apparently, I'm not a day person. Zinc. We out here getting money. See, depends on how the nap goes, awakened by body or brain or outside force. See, I always wake up from my timer that I set. I literally go like, hey Siri, set a timer for an hour and 30 minutes. You better not activate. Good, it did not activate. And then if I'm still tired, I set it for another 30 minutes. And then after that 30 minutes, I just get up. Pretty simple. Alright, when does the route convert? Right here? Good. I love these where they're walking back and forth and you can run right past them. Alright guys, we get one more wild encounter. And just so you guys know, we've only got 2 more nicknames on reserve. Both of them from this stream. So we've got Keygirl14 and K-Rule Jam. So if anyone else wants to start claiming nicknames for the next stream, you can either do it now or you can wait till whenever that is. Your choice. Alright, come on. A Cyndaquil! Alrighty. Unfortunately, it's going to be Keygirl14, but that's fine, that's fine. And we could worry about what it would evolve into later. Because level 28, that's going to take some time. I mean, I know I've got a rare candy, but I've only got the one. Oh, I thought I had an easy catch. But yeah, it's late enough as it is. We could probably slap an experience share on it. Take it off of Space Dandy and start leveling it up, like, in the background. Because at this point, honestly, Fire King's a bitch is not doing the most. Hey, Pyro Spyro saying, Noctis for a nickname in the next stream. Alrighty then. Yeah, Fire King's a bitch, you're not really doing the most right now. Your stats are kind of lackluster. They started off good, but now it's... That's a huge difference. My special attacker has more attack than your strongest stat. But a 6 level difference, even being generous and giving you like 3 points for each stat, that's still not a lot. Isn't Cyndaquil's first evolution at 17? Wait. No, Cyndaquil's is 14. Cyndaquil is 14. Totodile is 16. Wait. No. Chikorita is 16. Totodile is 18. And then Typhlosion, I believe, is level 34. And the others are 36? Something like that. Point is, Cyndaquil can evolve right now. I'm always scared to attack. And he's in the red. You know what? Type 1 in the chat if you guys want to do a speed montage and try to, well, not a montage, but speed up and try to evolve Cyndaquil, like, now. I'm only evolving Cyndaquil if we do this. I am not going all the way and seeing how many more evolutions it has, if it has more than one. Alright. We'll find out what Cyndaquil evolves into. Shakes head. Fire mouse. I forgot this thing's considered a mouse. Aw, you punk. Speeding up. Scribe, Rachel. Thank you for the crit. Wow, Space Danny with the experience. I mean, damn. For the millionth time, yes, I have a rare candy. No, I'm not wasting it just to see what a Pokemon might evolve into. If I use it, I'm going to use it when it's late in the game and I'm just one level away from a Pokemon being where I want it to be and then finishing the game. I hate using rare candies throughout the game. Also, I can go to the Safari Zone. That's a thing. Oh, I had to go through a little bit. Oh. Wait, what's in here? There better be something hidden here. There it is. Yeah, the Safari Zone, I believe, is free, but you need the, No, wait. I don't think that's true. Wait, it's free? Good thing Safari Zone are free since Gen 3. Wait, since... What? I'm pretty sure you still have to pay for this and the Marsh Zone in Diamond Pearl Platinum. I don't think that's right. Tell me a lie that I almost fell for. As a matter of fact, you need more to get into this Safari Zone because you need to get the Pokeblock thing. Alright, let's see. Pure Ground type with Serene Grace. Stats are mediocre. You're on Fire King's a Bitch levels. Snore, Brick Break, Flame Wheel, and Rapid Spin. Okay, I like Flame Wheel and Brick Break. I do not like Snore or Rapid Spin. But let's go ahead and see what you are. And you know what? Fire King's a bitch. You're gonna chill for a little while. Also, I need to take all these. And also, I need to find out what TM15 is. Alright, where are you at? TM15 is Stun Spore! Okay. Very nice. Little inaccurate, but I'll take it. Paralysis and sleep now. Where you at? Where you at? Wait, who has the other one? Oh, I never took it off Space Dandy, did I? Nope. That would be the problem. Are we doing the same thing in Safari Zone this game? Oh, where each area counts as a new area? I believe so, since that's what we agreed on last time. I'm pretty sure he was a steal. Yes, okay. Ooh, Dragonite. Forgot what type you are. Oh, that accuracy drop though. Okay, that works. Great. Bruh. Why did I even do that? My accuracy is dropping. Why would I do that? And risk missing? Hey, what's up, Kyle? Okay, now I can finally heal this. Now I'll use an antidote. Get him out of the way. You split your hand. What the fuck? What'd you do? Oh, why do you have a hyper potion, you bitch? Can I please stop missing? Training for American. You train for American Ninja Warrior and split your hand. Great start. Total humiliation. Let me give you my number. Yeah, that's how that works. 188. Okay. Just do a quick heal. Oh, look, another Cyndaquil. Well, if you don't split your skin, you aren't putting in enough work. Not necessarily. It means you didn't split your skin. Anyway, guys, let's see what the Cyndaquil evolves into. Let's see if this is height. A Poliwrath. Okay. You done? For some reason, it felt like it was taking longer than normal. Alright, Poliwrath. Just gotta check out its stats. Any Pokemon can be good. This just means that it can evolve. A grass flying type with Overgrow. That's my boy Tropius. With good defense. Okay, really good defense and decent attack. Really decent attack, actually. 5 levels behind my strongest attacker and having... Okay. I'm not a fan of that special defense, but I've also got good HP. You know what? This might be alright. I would have taught Poliwrath Fly instead of Articuno had I known that I would have a flying type. I can have Stab Flying. But I'm definitely not teaching any special attacks, so Overgrow's worthless. Alright. Go ahead and heal. Save up the game. Alright, guys. I have no idea what tomorrow has in store. But, the optimistic idea is that I can get, Parsec and, WarioWare working for Don and TJ. The second place idea is probably, like, 3 of us just mess around on something like Mario Kart, or like I'll just discuss it with them, or we just postpone for 1 more week and then I can just do this again. So yeah, we'll see. Also, we only have 1 more nickname to add. Pyro wants the name Noctis. Boom. Alright. We only have 2 more names. Yeah, Kyle, you do sometimes end up at the very end of the stream. Well, at least this time it's more understandable. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to stream at all, so I did. Who is live at 2 in the morning that I want to raid? How ironic. Slim Kirby, streaming Wario Land 3. I was just talking about Wario. Gina, Unicorn Astronaut, playing Mario Kart 8. Right when both of them. Well, I rated Slim yesterday. Let's do Gina again. Alright, see you guys tomorrow, maybe. Follow on all the social medias for any updates. And I'll let you guys know what's going on sometime tomorrow. I love your faces. I like your butts. Till next time. Bye, bye, bye.
11, yeah. Dude, Pod, I'm so happy that there's insomniacs out there like you.